So before we get into this commentary today, I would like to give a super shout out to KB Goes Live. You can catch him on his YouTube channel of KB Goes Live. He was the one that gave us the inspiration to do this video about Dave Blunts. Please go over there and check him out and let him know Lockoutmen sent you.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
We back. We got some things to go over. We're in a new truck. Yes, sir. We're in a new Volvo 2025 model. We're in a new 2025 model. We going into the future. Nice truck though. I can't complain. I ain't gonna trip because I'm in a nice truck and I'm in an equipment that needs to do what it needs to do. It needs to get me back and forth to where I need to be and get these miles up so I can make some money. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we always keep our ear to the streets. Thank you for listening. And this is not a trucking topic, I should say. It's not a trucking topic. But let me start off by saying that this isn't a judgment of this individual, okay? Because I've seen a lot of individuals like this that have achieved a lot of success despite his health and size. So again, I want to preference this video by saying that there's no intent to make fun or shame of this guy. Instead, it has a lot to do with the discussions about concerning health, okay? So I just want to put it there. Again, it's not to make fun of this guy or anything like that. And his situation could be like the guys here in trucking, because a lot of guys in trucking do have problems with their size and with their health and everything. But it could, okay? So if you guys been under a rock for maybe like the last month or a couple of months or so, there has been a young man that's been blowing up everywhere with his signature song, I Can't Put Down the Cup. Bro, I'm really gonna need you to put down that cup for a number of reasons. I'm gonna need you to put it down, all right? Everybody, I would like to introduce Dave Blunts. He's an artist, an upcoming artist that's been blowing up on social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. His viral song, I Can't Put Down the Cup, been causing a lot of commotions here in the hip hop community. Imagine a larger-than-life character spitting raw, unfiltered lyrics about life, love, and a whole lot of sipping on some scissor. Sipping. I wish I can use the actual songs that I'm referencing, but YouTube is going to hit me with that copyright. So you guys got to bear with me, all right? This guy, Dave Blunts, have taken the internet by storm, captivating millions with his unique style and unfiltered honesty. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. When you see him in interviews and stuff like that, he get asked about his weight and stuff like that, and he don't shy from it. He don't shy from his weight. He knows that he's a big guy. He knows he's overweight. He knows that he has issues, complications, and stuff like that. Obviously, he don't need the internet to tell him what to do. He's a grown man. I'm just saying. But behind the viral videos and the chart-chopping song of Can't Put Down the Cup, there is a more complex and more concerning story behind this facade. Again, in the past couple of months, he has exploded onto the music scene, racking up millions of streams and views on his song Can't Put Down the Cup. But as his fame soared, so too has the red flags. His lyrics paint a picture of life consumed by substance, and his public appearance shows a man struggling with his health. Remember the time, I don't know if you guys ever seen the videos, but he has made videos of him being in the hospital because of his concerning health. But he's there knocking out these lyrics, though. He's making fire songs, literally hemmed up with an oxygen mask and making songs in the hospital bed. He's still recording. The man's still grinding. You know what I'm saying? He's still grinding and still talking about can't put down the cup. Now, he was invited to do a concert in Chicago. But before he went to do that Chicago concert, because there's a little bit of beef generating between him and Snoop Dogg. But before he went to that, he did another concert somewhere else. I wasn't sure. And that's how I came across the guy singing the catchy song, Can't Put Down the Cup. Which I really need you to put down, bro. Need you to put that cup down, man. In that video, Snoop Dogg came and said what he said about, yo, you need to put down the cup, you need to put down the chicken, you need to put down the plate. But Snoop Dogg did come back and kind of apologize. I don't think Snoop Dogg really meant any ill will towards the young man, but
my bad, cuz. I apologize.
The young man took it that way. And he came back to the current place where he was doing his song. And he mentioned Snoop Dogg to the crowd.
Hey, Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Yeah. Exactly. Get the off my Snoop Dogg.
But in that the first video where throughout the whole set of his song, the new place where he was in Chicago, he sat down with an oxygen mask, right? He was barely able to stand, let alone sing. And let's not forget the countless social media posts that has hint at the lifestyle that's far from healthy. Let's talk about that lifestyle right quick. So the lifestyle that he's talking about, can't put down the cup, if you guys are not familiar, he's talking about lean, syrup, sipping on some scissor, sipping on some scissor. Yes, sir. He's talking about that good Houston drink, the codeine mixed with Sprite, and it gets you into a space that will be like, whoa. Now me, I never tried it personally, you know what I'm saying? But coming from an era of screw era back in the day, because I was heavy in screw. I'm still heavy in the screw era. I know a lot of the Screwed Up Clique members, a lot of guys from the screw era, DJ Michael Watts, OG Ryan C, and the rest of them. Luckily, a few of them had put the cup down, okay? They had put the cup down, but it has been a recurring theme and tragedy within the hip-hop community, particularly in areas like Houston, where it is popularized. It's also popularized in other parts of the country because at one point, Nelly used to sip syrup, Lil Wayne used to sip some syrup. But here is the casualties of syrup. Most notably, the Houston rappers that was connected with lean, who has passed away. Now, a lot of these rappers that I'm about to mention was not directly connected to lean, but some of the rappers that I will mention are not from Houston as well. And majority of the rappers that I mentioned has passed away from complications of their health. All right, so let's just start off with the most notable ones that was passed away from being associated with lean. DJ Screw, he's the pioneer of the screw music. If it wasn't because of DJ Screw, Slow Down and Chop wouldn't even be a thing today. DJ Screw had optimized the screw culture and the slow down music, and in particular, lean had something to do with that. He is known for the originator of the chopped and screwed music, DJ techniques, which becomes synonymous with Houston hip hop. Screw's death was attributed to codeine overdose, a primary ingredient of lean. Big Mo. Now, you guys might not be familiar with Big Mo, but he was another member of the Screwed Up Clique. He passed away after suffering a heart attack, which speculated to be related to his lifestyle and the lean use. Big Hawk. Now, he's one of the guys that didn't die from the codeine overdose. He was actually killed, but he is associated with the Screwed Up Clique, which has become a part of the lean culture. The biggest shock and the biggest one was Pimp C of UGK. He died from an accidental overdose of codeine combined with pre-existing drugs, which also highlighted the dangers of lean. Now, while lean has significantly impacted Houston rap scenes and a broader hip-hop culture, not all of the deaths of hip-hop rappers has been officially linked to the substance. Not all rappers entirely has been linked to the substance. Let's go down that list. Now, everybody know Big Pun. He was a rapper. His weight kind of got a little bit out of control, as well as he's doing concerts and stuff. The last few concerts and videos, he was sitting down rapping. So Dave Blunt's kind of remind me of Big Pun at the end of his life. And I hope and pray that Dave do turn it around, because Big Pun passed away because of his enormous health condition. So I mentioned DJ Screw from the overdose of lean. Old Dirty Bastard, y'all remember him? My man from Wu-Tang Clan. He had a drug overdose of cocaine and prescription opioids. Pimp C died of an overdose. Big Mo died, he had a heart attack. Speaker Knockers from Houston, he died from a heart attack and codeine. Juice WRLD had a seizure and passed from codeine and oxycodone. Fat Man Scoop recently had a heart attack. He did not die of an overdose or anything like that, but he had a heart attack. And we're not even sure if it was any type of pre-existing health conditions, but we know that he died of a heart attack. He just passed this year. Rich Homie Quan passed of a drug overdose. Fat Pat. Now, Fat Pat was the brother of Hawk, okay? Now, Fat Pat and Hawk both got killed, and it wasn't related to overdose or anything like that, but both of them rappers from Houston came from the Screwed Up Clique and the lean culture. The truck driver / I want to be a baller, y'all remember him? He had a heart attack, but he managed to survive it. He has an article talking about it. And last was Big Pokey, who collapsed live on stage of a heart attack. So again, my brother, I know the viral sensation of the song Can't Put Down the Cup. Because a lot of rappers had made some chart-topping songs because of the lean culture. Sipping on some Scissor, which is Streets Mafia's biggest record to date, or biggest chart topper to date, and a couple of other Houston rappers that showed their love for the Serb. But again, there has been a lot of rappers that has concern for you. I don't think they are making fun of you, but I think they're more concerned for your health, and hopefully you'll be able to turn it around. It's easy to be entertained by Dave Blunt's outrageous persona, but we need to remember that he's a real person and not just a meme. So with that said, I hope Dave Blunt take the necessary steps to prioritize his health. After all, the music industry needs him right now. He's the it right now, okay? He's blowing up right now. And once he blows up, everybody is going to step up and take notice and going to want to bring this man on to their labels. But you got to get your health together first, my guy. Just because the music industry wants to bring you up and put you on, they can easily tear you down and spit you out, bro. So hopefully one day you'll be able to put the cup down. Until next time, everybody.